Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Orwell. Okay, so in the last one, a lot happened. Too many things are happening in this heckin' game. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Whew. Basically, Harrison's like, I lost my job because I'm cool. And then we met Initiate, and Initiate was fun. Initiate's literally a pug. Where are they? Where are they? There they are, right there. Heckin' best character, 12 out of 10. Now we gotta go to Abraham and put this piece of information. But anyway, as I was trying to say in the last episode, Symes, shut your filthy mouth. Thank you. Symes. Shut your filthy mouth. Shut your filthy mouth. Thank you. Anyway. Seems to explain a lot. He felt too sick to work and tried to get out, was charged for it, and instead found guilty. Considering the facts of the bombing stated, he looks very kind of better to me. Okay, anyway. I imagine you were looking my way now, aren't you? I have absolutely no idea who leaked this info, certainly not me. Only very few people can access the data on our back. This doesn't exactly aid us in our investigation, it's quite the opposite. Probably we need to hurry. Perpetrator need working. Okay. There's a lot going on, and I'm not quite sure how to deal with all of this at the same time, but let's look at his stuff. Recurring donation. He did say he followed the thing. The, children's whatever, hospital, whatever. Aha, so there might be a connection between Joseph and Nina after all. Last indication this might meant for Nina. Got in custody. Oh, it's just a little fishing club. This is nice. It's nice to have something like this. Oh, it's just peaceful. Just chilling. There's no problems here. I'm glad that there's actually something that's not absolutely terrible. Gallery? Oh. Yeah, we're fine. Now let's see here. I don't understand what the point of mentioning these things is. I already got all this information. I don't understand what else you need from me. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Let's see. I already looked there. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is for not Joseph Langley, but Abraham Goldphelps. So anyway, like I was trying to talk about in the last episode, but I ended up getting too distracted. I feel like this series needs to be like both real life things, and then at the same time, also just tying everything together. Go figure. But, so my main problem with this thing is with this story is basically like, he has cancer. Oh, cancer. 6 to 12 months in the state of cancer, although outliners mysteriously exist. Doesn't mean the man has nothing to lose. Okay, so essentially what I was trying to say was that a lot of this is really confused at first with the contract after all. Then breach it? I can't believe this. There are a lot of things that I think need to be addressed. Like, this is, I'm pretty sure this is the same person. I don't know. You hit your articles. Why? We want you out. You mother frickers. Teach me how to build a bomb. I need to kill some kids. What? This internet troll is just an internet troll. Oh, gallery. I don't need that. I don't find anything. I haven't found anything in the memorial. Is there some more stuff in... Donates regularly to the Children of Pargas Foundation. Feedback on your request. This recurring donation that is going to give us some time. I can respect that. Feedback on your request. Excuse me, sound like a broken record, but these major issues I see, apart from the number of clients dropping steadily, your expenses since the end, especially via credit cards of yours, went up by a whooping to 18%. Any idea what the reason might be? Then there's this recurring donation that is going on for some time. I can respect that you're going to help out a friend, but you have to stop at some point. Seriously. Screw all of this. Screw you. Screw everything. This isn't right. None of this is right. Setting up a bomb is bad, and he should probably pay for it. But one person already died because of this, and it's not right. I don't like this. I don't think any of this is, well, proper or prim. And okay, so I gotta go back to his certificate. We're going with this. Wait, what? Oh, wrong profile. You right. But anyway, at least how I grew up and how I was raised was that a lot of these things that I'm doing, or at least they're making me do, isn't necessarily right, and I don't like it. Harrison lost his job. Hey. Seems the government just fired the shots our way. Seems so. I thought they might take a little longer to trace it back, but then I didn't expect the TNB to openly write about it. Those TNB fuckers fired me. Yeah. They did so quickly. Wow, they must have really loved you. Same. I mean, then again, if I had Harrison O'Donnell, I'd probably end up firing him too. Now, there's another thing. Cass has been arrested. Her lawyer told me. Wait, frick. Just as I thought. It couldn't get worse. Because at the end of the day, this is what it's boiling down to. We're trying too hard to choke the throats of our people, making sure that they can't speak openly. It's one thing to want to save people and make sure that propaganda isn't spread, and that's fine. I think that's just to make sure that, hey, I don't want anybody to like go out and start blowing things up or like anything like that, you know? And that's what I think. Did that? Oh, my bad. I haven't been paying attention to this. But I think where they're coming from is a good perspective. However, I do not think it is good how they're making me sit and look at all these conversations and be like, oh, they're bad, oh, they're good. Because when you're not in the same round, the same circle, you don't necessarily understand everything to the extent that it is being intended. Like, I could go out and say that Philip DeFranco is an absolute terrible person because I saw him say one bad thing that but the media was like, oh, he said puppies should burn in a fire. So basically, the government's like, hey, you better look up Philip DeFranco. He said puppies are on fire. That means he's a bad person. And then I have to look it up and basically say that, oh, look, Philip DeFranco is actually saying all of these bad things about everything else, too. Like, no, that's not right. I mean, sure, somebody shouldn't be saying, like, absolute terrible things all the time, but it's their opinion, you know? They shouldn't be persecuted for what they believe or what they think. You know? That's my personal opinion. Also, his face definitely looks like he took the biggest piece of drugs. Just look at him. He's like... I didn't realize you could change them. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, and if you heard that vibration, I do apologize. Discord went off on me. This is exactly what we feared. Pretty harsh. I made an interesting discovery that I need to have words about. I need to talk to you and your colleague, Harrison. Yeah, I was just chatting with him. I didn't realize you could do this, by the way. I set up a conference call. He's eager to meet you. That'd be great. Give me a moment. Heck in heck, Juliet. He wants to talk. I set up a conference call. Wait! Nina mentioned the cops were wiretapping her calls. She said it yourself. Why not chat? Harrison's not an idiot anymore. Look at him. Being all good. I think the call is much more appropriate for legal counsel. Raises less eyebrows and chats must be logged as easily. We're just an average couple seeking advice, right? Couple? We need to do this. Don't speak too openly. Don't mention wiretaps, okay? I don't like this, but okay. I mean, I see everything. Conference calls are cool. It looks like you can have like 5 people. Hello, hey. Hey, Joseph. Seems to be working. Hello, Harrison, I presume? Yeah, and you're the law guy. Right, the law guy. Call me Yosef. Hello, Yosef. I just read about your group on the TNB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. I mean, he's broke now. He doesn't have a job. Care to elaborate what you found out? Yes, okay. So, you know about the safety bill. This is true. Yes, I know this. All in all, it's an aggression of paragraphs to get people behind bars much more easily and try to pry into their lives if necessary. If necessary. No, they use it as a sorry excuse for spying on people all the time. Intimidate them. Yes, I understand. That's what particularly dangerous about it for you is that individuals might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. In specific situations, it'll be more than enough to point a word you said in a rage to consider you dangerous. That's enough to hold you for some time. That's stupid. But even more problematic for you is the so-called travesty of indication. The what? You all form a group, an activist group. This links you to one another. Now, if there's a sufficient indication that, say, Abraham created thought to commit crimes or even acts of terrorism, well, they have grounds to arrest you all. But we didn't do anything. How is this just? It's not. This is exactly what I was just talking about. They'll twist their so-called evidence until they get what they need. I'll be very, very careful from now on. What can we do something about this, right? We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful. Prove it beyond any doubt. This is why I need to ask you about Abraham to find out his original intentions. Well, ask away. The two of us were friends for a while, but I never got the feeling that he told me a lot about what was going on in his life. He was quite reclusive. Indeed, what he was like, except when he was around thought. How was thought formed? Oh, he found out about me by discovering my blog and he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine. We had a couple of lame meetings and nothing much happened. A debate club? Then that'd be good. We hardly regard it as a terrorist call. Yeah, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware of what the government was doing. That could be misinterpreted. What about the protests? We went with Nina for the Circle Mall. Turned out to be a catastrophe. And Juliet, what point did you join Thought? During my studies, I met Abraham online. By chance, he motivated me to take his course. Then Jules over there was planning the other 2 protests. Let's go for the Charmer. No Abe hated violence. No Abe hated violence. He wanted us to stay peaceful at all times. This is positive. It was the principle of planning this. Did someone in particular incite this? False intentions and bad planning caused this. You, Nina, me, each and every one of us was guilty of deviating from Abe's intentions in our own way. It was Nina. She neglected Abe's wishes, not us. Harrison, nobody's innocent here. Not me, not you, nobody. I fear that this isn't getting anywhere. Make sure you won't be prosecuted as a whole group. I need to speak with Abraham. He's gone. We don't know where he went. I'm trying to reach him, sadly. Sadly, yes. Of course, I understand. Yeah, I suppose it's going to benefit you two. Well, if Kendra's has to read, so don't worry. I'll get back to you. Good. Goodbye, Joseph, and thanks. No, usually quit the session. Well, it wasn't too helpful. Come on, give him a rest. This is a complicated situation for all of us. So what's next? I'd suggest we meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place? You mean that place? Yeah, of course. I just need to do something first. Don't let me wait too long, okay? Yeah, see ya. See you there. Okay. I think they're gone now. I don't know about this. See, I don't think that... Oh, just give me one moment. I need to plug in my beautiful power source, or else we're all going to die and I'm going to cry. Apologize for the noise. Anyway. Nino was the one who definitely deviated, but I suppose that you can't say that everybody's off the hook entirely. This is also true, but I wouldn't blame everybody intensely for all of the things. Okay. Oh. Who's Juliet? Oh, hello, Juliet. 2016. Notebook for my studies. Oh, look. Her PC. And having unique identification codes for each PC? That's even worse. They can find out all the porn you watch. And they can be like, oh, that is the, kinky stuff. And then they're like, oh, you're into that? And you're just like, oh, geez, no, please. Probably one of the least important things. I think that... I'm not even quite sure if I'm being honest with you. Oh, look at her. Heckin' cute. Background. Not anything else. There's a little tire swing and everything. Rosen. Riri. Oh, jeez. Orwell has lost connection to its main server. No connection. What do I do now? Connection to the main server has been reestablished. It isn't working. Did you read my set? Oh, there we go. I used some strange kind of connection problem. It was like the main server had vanished. Still got some data loss between the servers here. It seems to slowly go back to normal again. Wait, a Joker thought he can intrude on our database infosec inverted attack, huh? Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Go meet in person. Thanks, Barry. Started working at Rosentech in March 17. Maria asked me to get some specifics on the project and internal code name Demiurge. That's like that one guy from Overlord. I don't remember how to actually pronounce it. But anyway, he's cool. I like him. I like Demiurge. If I have to pick one, I'm going to pick the Nino one. I have concluded a talk, of course, that claim to be neither involved in the bombings nor be in contact with Abraham Goldfilms. Thought was a former debate club at first, and then it was an activist group. This would be one Julian character seems to be rather harmless, but Harrison O'Donnell might as well be a fanatic. Talking to them gave me the impression that he is thought's leader, if one calls him that. He openly spoke out against the government and the safety bill. He certainly seems to be the fanatic type to serve him. Remember our agreement. He is a fantastic course. I came to the nation in Gutenberg near Stuttgart in Germany. He just wants his girlfriend back, and Abraham's just Abraham. Nobody really knows where he's from, I guess. Cute. Browser history. Oh, I'm gonna look at all the things she looking at. Oh boy. All right there. Ooh, yeah. Oh, Harrison's timeline. Ooh. Who's this? Is this her and Harrison? No, that's just greetings from somewhere. I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah, device offline. She's gone. Missing persons. Missing... Oh. Gunther Irons, Abrahams Goldfield. How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot. It's legitimate to change your name when immigrating, yet very few people do so. That is what Mr. Goldfield's errand must have done. Wait a minute. He immigrated. What did he do? Missing dad and husband. Okay. I wanted to make sure. Your loving wife, Margaret, and daughter. In loving memory, Rachel passed away, and his husband Bonton, though he was friends with many of you. I don't know if he's actually dead. You're telling me you've been chasing a dead man all this time? This is downright impossible. I mean, he wrote an email to Nita just yesterday, didn't he? Begin to hate the fact that we can only look at points in data without knowing the full story. The truth is, but I just... Screw it all. Screw Orwell. Hey, look at the facts again. Just what for a while. Let me know what happens, okay? So the report just came in from Apron's address. Just came in, completely abandoned, no furniture left, nothing. Which is no longer a surprise, I guess. Is he on my side now? Well, maybe not on my side, but just... Attacked Orwell worked, but not for long, and not again, not this way. I got you a gift, though. Take a look at the web server. Handle with care. The Orwell Project. Wait a minute. With all the new people on our side and proper instructions, right? Hello there. Where came from might be due to the fact that the biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation is probably just an article on us. Didn't think they had an audience that large. Irony is not lost to me. We tried to get our message through, and whatever we did wasn't enough. I'll get you on attention. So show up now on our doorstep uninvited, yet still wanting attention. Mulakheim Benuvie, welcome. Now that you are here, let's have a small chat, shall we? I've got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all. Meet my good friend Benjamin Costigan. Benjamin, meet the world. First sight. Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32 in his best years and lives in a cozy house and even has a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would you guess his secret secret talent. Benjamin is a government agent, a project apparently called Orwell. Never heard of it? No surprise, I haven't either. Wait a minute. That's Symes. Right? That's Symes. No. He's the guy who receives our data and elaborate looks at it says, and he goes, now, what might you ask? Where did Hancock fella get this info from? The ashram is from the Orwell project itself, because the thing is not even secure. No, I don't even expect you to believe me just like that. I'd like to propose something better. Go and ask Benjamin. Here's his address. If you would kindly visit him and send my best regards, it would be much appreciated. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Do I have to put this? I think I have to. I think I have to. I am not friends with... Why am I... Where did that come from? I'll grant you to add more if there's any. I want to know. I need to know. No. No, no. How is this possible? This can't be happening. I need to go home now. Oh, jeez, no. Please have him be okay. I mean, I know I made jokes about, like, him shutting up and everything, but... Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh, never mind. It went off. I thought I was confused. I was very... Okay. Harrison O'Donnell and Joe Flangway. Okay, so we'll just add all this extra information because I know something's supposed to be happening, but I'm not quite sure what yet. So we'll just add everything that hasn't been. Yeah, Nina did go against his wishes, so I'll just put down that. Like, he was, like, if they make it like explode bubbles or whatever, that'd be cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. I know I put down some Abraham information. And then it said, oh, blah, 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 blah. Abraham. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing now. Nina's... Let's see here. Symes? What am I supposed to do with this information? What else is there? Like this. Then we'll just go boop. Okay, so there's more information here that I'm just missing. I guess. Oh, okay, so it's different things per... Okay. Yeah, Norman Fred told me and basically asked him out. It's proven up. He has a wife and daughter. But him having a wife and daughter doesn't necessarily mean that... Oh look, I got another one. That's nice. But having a living wife and daughter does not necessarily mean that you're not gay. That could merely be why he... That also makes a lot of sense. As to why Joseph did the thing. Now, let's see if we can find more information about just background information in general, because apparently we're missing things, and I don't know what we're missing. I don't. Oh. Mission Kerberos? No. Okay, so show me what else we're missing. because Symes is gone. So I'm just sitting here filling out information. Can I just be done for the day? Do you want to finish your work today? I'll proceed to... Yes? Okay. I didn't know. I was very slow. My bad. Episode 5. Under the spreading chestnut tree. Well, we're going to have to end it here. I know. After all of that... Oh boy, was it a doozy. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good jazz, and I'll see you all in the next one.